Well, hello, folks, and welcome back. George here, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you all are doing good. Well, you know what? I'm back at it, and no, this is not Planet Coaster 2, not yet at least, but boy, it's going to, yeah, it's going to be amazing when that game comes out. But I wanted to talk about a little bit about the environment, kind of like weather, like nature, trees, rocks, just different things that hopefully we're going to be able to do in the game. And the thing I'm not sure if we will get like different like variations of land or colors to paint the ground, and stuff like that. I know we will get a few variations, but I'm hoping they've changed out where we can actually, just kind of go around and do our own little thing in painting and stuff. Now, this game here, this is Trainz Simulator 22, I believe the name of it is. They've changed the name a couple times, but this is one of the games I go to just to kind of play with the railroads and stuff. But the reason I have it here is because I think what they have done in this game, that it would be so awesome to be able to go and do in Planet Coaster 2. So let me do this. I'm going to get this train to go ahead. It's been a while since I've actually played this game, but I love the concept of what this game can provide. So we got a passenger train. It's just leaving the station, and then it's going to another destination. And boy, if we could get like trains that'll do like these trains, I mean, it'd be great, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, blow the horn. There we go. It's too late, but anyway. But let me show you something here, folks, what I was talking about and what you can do in this game and what would be really nice to be able to do in Planet Coaster 2, right? So this is a little foggy here, but I'm going to try to give you a little idea. Let's get a better clearing here. This will be all right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this, and I want to go in to edit. So, and that's how you have to do this. But I want to show you something, and I don't know if Planet Coaster 2 would be able to do this. If they, they may have some kind of variation of this now. But if you notice, look at all these patterns here. Look at all these things you can do. So let's just say in Planet Coaster, we wanted to, we have a hillside, right? We may have a roller coaster or something over here, but we don't want it just plain green or, or just a few rocks. But what if, and I know I have this scale way up, so let's just turn that down. And what if we wanted to make like a rock section, right? You can do that in this game, of course, but wouldn't it be cool if you could do that, like, in Planet Coaster? I don't understand. That's one of the things that I could never understand, why they just gave us like maybe especially like in Planet Zoo, they gave us grass or long grass, short grass, and then they gave us like a little bit of mud and a little bit of sand maybe. I think we got snow, but how awesome would it be to be able to do like just different like areas, to make it look like rocks. And of course, in this game you can do all kind of stuff. They have all kind of patterns. And say you wanted to make like a little farm I don't know, like a little coaster farm or a coaster next to a farm, and you'd want your crops to look like this, right? Or something like that, right? So, I mean, in this game, there's just, I mean, hundreds and hundreds, and this is just a small part of it, folks. Um, you can actually you can download more that people have actually made, and that would be a good thing, like for um, in the workshop that we hopefully will get and all that. So I don't know if I'm not sure what the heck that is. It's real dark, but see what I'm saying? I mean, you could do just whatever, and say you want to make a creek bed, right? And of course, this, the scale on this, it'll actually, some of these will actually go, and some of these are like three-dimensional, and which is just crazy. See how kind of three-dimensional it looks, and if you hit this, it'll kind of just rotate it as you go around. But it got me thinking, and look at here, parking lots. Wouldn't that be something? Look at that. We could just, of course, that's not smooth, but how how awesome would this be to have in Planet Coaster 2, right? To have a parking lot that we can just paint right out. And I mean, this is asphalt. Look at this. Look at this. Um, but I'm just thinking outside the box here, and I'm not sure what they're going to give us, right? I don't know, but look at this variation right here. I mean, it just gives you like just all kind of patterns, and I don't understand why we just have just a few. I don't know if it's maybe a frame rate reason or what, but there's something else here I want to show you too. Now, let's just say that the trees here, we want to add a tree, right? So we know we can do that we're going to be able to do that in Planet Coaster 2. And the good thing is we are going to be able to resize these trees. Now, in this version of Trainz22, it won't let me do that, I don't think. But I know that they do have a different type of version that you can get that will allow you to do that. Okay, so you just tap on it and make the tree bigger or smaller, which is cool. So, and let's just say that's what you want to do, right? But watch this. This is what's interesting. Now, we're not sure what kind of environment settings we're going to get. We're not sure, like what kind of, if we're going to get, I don't think we're going to get seasons, but they may fool us and we may get seasons. That would be, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? But I want to show you something here. Let me do this and brighten it up a little bit. So we're set at July, actually today's date that I'm recording this is July the 24th. Not 2014, but 2024. Yeah, okay. 2024, 24. Okay, anyway. But let's just say we move on into October. I want to show you what happens with some of these trees here. Watch this. And look at that. See? They start changing. And they turn into fall trees. And it's different trees that you can place down that will do that. I'm not sure which one, but see, it gives you a variation of, of the tree. Now, boy, wouldn't that be something, in a, here's some palm trees. They have all kinds of things. But the thing about this game is, you can download, like, what people have made on the download station. But I was just trying to show these a little bit. I was trying to get some maple trees. I see. There we go. Maple trees. Okay, look at you. Check this out. See, you've got that, the variation. But what it does is when you let's see here. What else? Let's see. Okay, look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. mountain maples. See how pretty them are? And if you get closer, the detail gets really nice. But let's just say, I'm going back over here, and let's say that, well, it's not October no more. Say our park, our theme park, it's December. Well, watch what happens. Let's see here. Well, this turned green, so they, oh, there we go. Now we got it. The trees, the leaves go away on most of them. Not all of them, but check that out. Isn't that cool? And there's even trees in this game where you can put, and it'll even be like snow trees. And so that's what I'm saying. I'm just thinking outside the box here, folks. I don't know. And then, of course, let's see, I'm going to show you this real quick, too. I meant to show you this. Let's just say, okay, so we're in January. All right, now we're getting into March. So we are kind of like in spring, right? So the leaves are starting to come back. So there you go. And there even have trees here that's like see that this is a spring tree with the spring flowers and stuff. And I think that's just, these are rhododendron. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Peach tree. There we go. But as you go, change the month, your tree is going to change. Well, supposedly. So we're in May now, and it takes a little bit in this game for it to do. But these would normally, they would change like to like peaches, on there. So, but anyway, it got me thinking, well, gosh, wouldn't it be something if we could do this and have many paint schemes to do with our, our nature and all that. So, but anyway, let me go to this. I want to show you something here. Now, I was thinking, what would roller coasters with snow on them look like? And I don't even know if I've actually seen a roller coaster with snow on it. I don't think I have, but I downloaded some photos of different areas and theme parks of what what they would look like. And check this out. So I'm kind of thinking this is, if we get snow in Planet Coaster 2, this I'm hoping it'll look like this, right? I don't know. Like I said, if in a previous video, if we do get snow, it may just only be certain biomes, like certain areas. But or like if they give us a winter or a cold biome or a mountain biome. Check this out. Look at that. I can just imagine our game in Planet Coaster 2, our roller coasters. Oh, I would totally have it snowing like this. I mean, and you would be able to ride in the snow. That would be so awesome. And the fog, wouldn't it be great to have the fog? And I believe this is a railroad here. So now this is one of the rides that I am really hoping that we get, because I live in the East Tennessee area, close to the Smoky Mountains, and these alpine coasters, they are very, very popular here. Over in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, they have a lot of these. And these would be perfect in your winter park as coasters. So I don't know if we will be able to get anything like this, but I'm hoping, and I hope Frontier accidentally watches this video for whatever crazy reason, and they say, oh, well, we never thought about that. But you know what? They have thought about this, and they may give us a winter pack that has something like this, and look, there's some chairlifts, you can barely see it. And that's what I'm saying, folks. This would be so fun, and the snow and the trees and all that to make. So yeah, so now I got to thinking, what about our water parks? I don't think we're going to have snow in our water parks. I just don't. I mean, we might, and I don't see how it's going to work with the people, because I just don't see people in this environment with bathing suits and you know what I'm saying, like just going to different yeah, no, I just don't see that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that we'll have snow in the water parks? I'm curious what people have thought about, but I downloaded and I said, boy, that but this is a cool water park. I would like to remake this, and that would be cool. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. But let me show you something else here. This is from the lady designer, and she is a wonderful creator of builds, you know, like for Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, and she'll definitely be making parks for Planet Coaster too. But this is one of her parks. I found one of her videos there, and it got me thinking, this is what, see what this is what I'm saying about in the as far as our parks go, right? We're going to be able to, this is Planet Zoo, by the way, and we'll be able to have snow parks, hopefully, if we get snow. And I don't know how Frontier is going to handle this, as far as having, you know, snow in what parks. But I almost think if we get snow, I think it's only going to be like maybe parks that only have just like that is meant to have snow, right? So we could build the rides and stuff, and we could build, I mean, I'm sure in them parks we'll build to, it won't be limited to where we can't build water slides. And I mean, now they do have tubing slides, right? That would be awesome, right? There comes the train right there. And that's another thing. I hope that see how the snow is on the fence and everything. I hope we're able to, whoops, let me go back to this. I hope that we're able to, let me get back here. Sorry about the commercial. That we're able to get snow on the ground and get, just, I don't know. I hope we have parks that gives us snow. But we know, as far as I've heard, we are going to have, like, we're going to have rain and people walking around with umbrellas when it rains. So that tells me that we're going to have, like, we'll be able to make parks that has rain, of course, but I don't know how that's going to work in a water park, because normally they will, here's the Viking. We're going to get a Viking theme, right? And that's what what they said we're going to get in Planet Coaster 2. And boy, I can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments, folks, what you think. You think the snow is going to be a good idea in certain parks? Do you think that maybe like the coloring of you know, the ground, the different shades and stuff, you think that's a good idea? If we could get more paints, you know, for our rocks and stuff like that, I think that's just going to make a big difference if we're able to be more creative with groundwork, you know, where you can spray on grass or spray on flowers or hay, you know, whatever, you know, or even cornfields or something. Because there's been times where I've made parks and I wanted to have like a farm in the distance, and, you know, and have corn growing and stuff. So I don't know what all they are going to give us. I kind of think it's going to be similar to what we're seeing in Planet Zoo here, with a little bit more enhanced version of things that we'll be able to do. I'm excited about being able to resize like rocks and stuff, if that's in fact what the other creators that got to see the pre-builds and stuff of Planet Coaster 2, I'm excited to be able to, to resize things, items and stuff, and to be able to add things to our, possibly our trains and our cars and stuff. And imagine making parks with, with snow, because we really, I mean, we could do it in Planet Coaster, but it wasn't the same as Planet Zoo. And plus, in this part, if you hit the rain thing, it'll get rid of the snow. So I'm real excited to just see what we're going to be able to get in Planet Coaster 2 as far as the environment. Are we going to have storms? Are we going to have I know we're going to have rain, at least that's what they said, but is it going to be like different types of rain? And are we going to get seasons? Are we going to, wouldn't that be great? If not, at least give us some really nice fall foliage. And it would be really cool that you could just click on a button and be able to, to go and take your, get out of this here, change your items to just if you want to, I'm trying to figure, I'm sorry, let's see, let me get back to that. I'm sorry. There we go. Going back on the here. To actually hit a button that takes away the decorations, that you may have decorated for fall or Christmas. But I just see all kind of different possibilities in Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster 2 coming out, and and I'm hoping that the weather is changed dramatically. I hope that we get different kind of just different, of course, a lot of foliage. I want a lot of foliage, and see how thick the greenery is here. That's what I want to be able to do in Planet Coaster 2. I want to be able to, because there's a lot of your parks, it has a lot of trees, and especially on the East Coast, so it'd be great to be able to do that. So, but anyway, folks, I thought I'd put this together and kind of just see what you folks thought about the environment and what are you hoping for. Let me know in the comments, what would you like to see as far as environment. Do you think the side of the different colors that we could add? I know that we can put rocks and stuff, but it would be just so cool to be able to spray have different textures, different ground textures, to be able to make our own different way of things looking, just like I did here, and just kind of see how the wall looks like there, or the hills and the bankments and all. Because I mean, boy, that would make a big difference. And I'm sure we're going to get different types of scenery items to make things look, as realistic as possible. But I just think the ground textures, if we had a lot of ground textures, I think that would make a big difference there. So, but horn. A little too late, but anyway, folks, let me know in the comments what you think, and if you all have not subscribed to the channel, if you would please do so. It will help my channel grow, and I am going to be making a lot more videos, especially when Planet Coaster 2 comes out, and I'll let you all know what I've got in mind. And never know. I mean, I'm just cannot wait to dive in and be able to make different types of places like this. If they, depending on what kind of train they have, and what kind of rides and what kind of things we can do that will operate in the rain and the snow, and all that. So yeah, let me know, folks, what you think, and I sure appreciate you folks watching. And until next time, folks, y'all be safe, and I'll see you down the road. Thank you, folks, for watching. Bye bye.